Welcome back to lesson 2 of our How to Play Guitar mini-series. Now, in the first lesson, we went over the E chord and also the anchor point and that transition to the A chord. Now, if you haven't kind of got up to that point in the changes of the two and been able to go 2, 3, 4, 2, maybe I should brush up 2, 3, 4, change 1, 2, 3, 4. I just suggest you go back, recap, don't worry about it, and come back to this lesson. But have a look at this. We're going to now practice changing from the A to the D. We're going to look at the secrets of the D. Okay, so right, if you would, just grab your guitar and we're going to start with the A. Okay, now let's have a little recap of how we made that chord. We came from the E and then we slid our first finger on the third string, which is the G, just up one semitone to the second fret. Okay, so that was our anchor point transition. Okay, now we're going to get our second finger and put it on the second fret of the D, and then our third finger and just put it just below that, okay, on the second fret of the second string. Okay, it's making up, and the bottom 5 strings making up our A chord. Okay, and we just hover that little thing above, and we want to make sure that this high E is ringing out. Now, the chord we are looking at today will be the D chord. Okay, and we're going to start off on this 4th string here, which is your D. Notice all of your root notes play the actual chord. So E is in the bass of the E, you then change to the A, and the A is in the root of the A, so we play the bottom. So all of the 6 strings for E, and then we're going to play the bottom 5 for A, and now we're going to transition to the D and just play the bottom 4 strings with the root note D on the 4th string there. That's where that's based. Okay, right, so let's have a look how we change from the A to the D. Now, unlike the E, where we had to slide that anchor point up, this is the secret of it, this is the big secret. You slide that first finger up, again, second finger on the 2nd fret of the D, 3rd fret on the 2nd fret of the B, and there's your A. Now, you'll take the 2nd and 3rd finger off. Your 1st finger here is now perfectly still in position to play the D. Okay, so we're going to take the 2nd finger off and replace it on the 2nd fret of the high E, and then the 3rd finger is going to come down here and play on the 3rd fret of the B on the 2nd string, and it makes it's like a little triangle shape. Okay, so then them bottom 4 strings, 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st, make up the D chord. So then we just have to change. So if you'll note, all we've got to do is change our 2nd and 3rd fingers. Boom, boom. So just try that change going from the A, and just do it in your own time. 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the high E on the 1st string, and then your 3rd finger here on the 3rd fret of the B. Okay, so the same principle as when we went over with the right hand. When we strum that E chord, we're going on a 4/4 pattern, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the change 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and A, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. we're going to now practice that transition into the D, so the A to the D, and this is going to make up the song that we're going to learn, which is Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. Yeah. So check this. Okay, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then change to the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I've noticed there I've got my thumb up and I'm wrapping it round the top string there. Now what that does is it mutes this high E. So I can afford to be a little bit more sloppy with this right hand, knowing that these bottom strings are going to ring out. I normally mute it with that, but you can bring your thumb a little bit higher up on the fretboard, because it can, from the back, and just bring it up. Don't bring it all the way up and round. You can, as I say, mute them, but make sure you're not playing them, otherwise all sorts of mess. Okay, so we'll just practice that transition going from the A. I'm going to give you a little example now of how it sounds like. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA to the D. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA. So get used to that, keep on going round and round that pattern and just getting it fluent. Yep, so it's exactly the same with the right hand as what you were doing in the first lesson with the E and the A. This lesson here is going to get you to transition from the A to the D. Okay, so go away and have a little practice with that and have fun. Okay, we're going to have a look. We're going to have a look at some more stuff, and what you will need is a capo. If you want to play this song in, if you want to play this song in the key of on the record, you'll need a capo. Now we're going to have a look at both plectrums and capos, and also why my capo is the coolest one going raw. Yeah, and what the function is. But basically you want to put this, if you've got one, you can go online, only about, you can get them for about £4 or £5 upwards to whatever you want to pay, but not anything from sort of $5, $10, or 5 to 10 euros or pounds, or wherever you are from. That's how much you don't get your finger caught by the shark. But anyhow, we're going to go over both plectrums and capos in a different lesson. But for this one, we're going to put the capo on the 2nd fret, and we're just going to play along, to change from the A to the D. We're going to do 4 bars of A, followed by 4 bars of D. And then we just want to loop that round while let you practice that in your own time. So let's go from the way we've done, bearing in mind our anchor point. Everything just moves up, so if you're wondering what's happening here with the capo, it's just replacing the nut, so you just move everything up. We've got it on the 2nd fret, so you move everything up 2 frets, and then we'll go. So let's have a quick blast through that. We'll go around it once, and then we'll also have a little look at the melody line, and that plays pretty much throughout the song. Okay, so here we go, get ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and change 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just practice that little exercise. And what that'll do, that was actually 2 bars of each, okay? So when we do the song Born in the USA, so we're going to go. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA. Yeah, so just practice that transition, and in the next lesson what we're going to do is we're going to introduce the E chord with the A and the D, so we're going to have a look at another song, okay? But for now, what we'll do is we're going to have a look at the melody line that you'll hear on the song. Now, we'll play this with the capo on, and if you need to, it plays exactly the same with it off, okay? We're going to play the open high E, yeah, so just, then 3rd fret on your B, then we're going to go back to the high E, open again, and then 2nd fret, 3rd on the B, and then finally open again on the E, nothing at all. So, born in the U.S.A, born in the U.S.A, born, open, 3rd on the B, open again on the E, 2nd again on the E, 3rd on the B, and then it open E at the end. So as you can hear, it just follows the melody line of the vocal. Now this is the hook of the whole song. So you've got between that and also you change. 4 bars of this. Of the U.S.A, then a D in the U.S.A. I was born in the U.S.A. Last little look at that melody line. So it was again open with the high E, 3rd on the B, open on the high again, E again, 2nd on the high E, 3rd on the B, and then finally open on the E. So practice that, keep on going over it, and we'll have a look at some more fun stuff in the next lesson. So thanks for joining me. I hope there's some new and interesting stuff there that you can go away and practice. As I say, if you don't get it straight away, don't worry. Just keep on referring back to the video and any sticking points. If there's any questions or that you want to ask, feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back to you. But for now, keep practicing that. Born in the USA, next lesson, we're going to put them 3 chords that we've already learned, the E, the A and the D, into a brand new song. But it's going to be really cool, guys. So keep on rocking, keep practicing, and I will see you hopefully in the next lesson. Okay, bye, take care now.